A building that is a stone's throw from our studios is being demolished to make way for new housing.
The site of WOWT's old station will soon become an apartment complex. First Alert 6's Philip Catafamo joins us live from the site. Philip, what can we expect?
John and Aaron, the goal of this $45 million investment is to attract and retain more business and residents to this growing area, something the developer tells us has been a challenge for the city. Now, these are new images of the building and streetcar. Green Slate Principal Jay Lund says the streetcar was the driving force behind this project because of its ability to reduce the need for parking in the area. Now, future residents will have the option to pay for parking or use other parking garages in the area, like the one located between 37th and 38th Street at Farnham, but it's not the only option they'll have.
There are 3 garages that Mutual of Omaha own at Midtown. And since they are building their new skyscraper downtown, the city of Omaha is going to purchase those 3 parking garages at Midtown, and we will own and operate those.
Green Slate says it will apply for a $15 million tax increment financing, and that application is expected to land on the April Planning Board agenda. Now, demolition is set to start in June. The apartment complex will open spring 2027. Reporting live in Blackstone, I'm Philip Catafamo, First Alert 6. Back to you.